careful with that fire.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous. Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
May the gods watch over. Now that's good work. Here, some gold as promised. And let me show you a bit about wearing heavy armor. Save you some aches on a long march. Safe journeys, sword brother.
Skyrim job. Yeah, there you go. That works. Did I see any of E3? Yeah, I was just talking a little bit with Agent about it earlier. From what I've seen so far, it ain't nothing to write home about at all. There's a handful of things that I can think of that I've seen so far that has my interest. Stranger in Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, which I don't know what that's going to consist of. Outer Worlds 2, and Hitman Snipers, I believe is what it's called. It's supposed to be, it looks like it's going to be a multiplayer Hitman. But you saw nothing? Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, there's I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss it. Nintendo's supposed to do their thingy. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow or what. Yeah, occasional diamond in the rough, that's true. Dude, they didn't even show anything really for Starfield. It's like, oh, we got a leak trailer. Oh look, it's a friggin' what you call it? Nothing but a CG trailer. Okay, whatever. Oh, here's a little bit of gameplay. Is it really gameplay though? I mean, is it really? And you see nothing but like some scenery. It looked like a freaking moon landing was what it looked like. That's all that it looked like it was. That was it. Well, how did I not get through there previously? That is strange. I'll find my way around here somehow, I suppose. Comes out like 11, 11, 12. Yeah, it probably will. 11, 11, 22. Yeah, isn't that funny? Knowing what they did previously with that. With Skyrim. It was like 11, 11, 11, I think it was. Which obviously besides 76, this is a whole other big thing for them. Yeah, the trailer for Outer Worlds 2 was hilarious because it spoke so much truth on how game trailers are. But like I mentioned, that's supposed to be one of the main things with this company was humor, especially in Outer Worlds 1. So, it's good to see. It's going to be like 76. Yeah, well, if it is, and hopefully it'll actually be better than 76. I actually have been thinking about going back to 76 just to check it out again. How in the blue hell do I get over there? Yeah, I love how they made these maps. They look retarded as hell. Is that supposed to take me up higher and wrap me around? I already had cleared out this area. God knows when that was. I can't remember. Kirsty, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Which quest? It's called the White File. I think it's higher up. I probably had seen this before and then didn't. I wish you could have a mini-map on the screen. I think it's stupid that you don't. I probably had tried to find this before and just said, I probably either forgot about it or said screw it. Let you know if I go back to Appalachia. Alright, yeah, I will. Yeah, because I have a... Oh, wait a minute. Well, I didn't know this was here, but... Oh, this is going to help me. Although this was a dragon wall, so I did get something to do a dragon shout here, which that's what I'm going to do next. I just remembered it. I'm going to go and try to do that Greybeard quest so that I can go ahead and get access to the shouts. But then again, that will also bring about the Nerlian's mixture removed. Oh, so I did have it. Okay, well, there we go. Now it opened up. Now we're in this. There we go. Okay. I know that'll give access to dragons in the world, I think, as soon as I activate the Greybeard quest and get the shouts, but whatever. Well, I finally found that one. I probably didn't have the thing before previously. I don't know. Let's see. I don't ever read through these things. I just go through them, see what type of experience points I can get out of them. All I do is just click on them and let it go from there. Well, Am I gonna have to fight a Ooga Booga man for picking this up? Bring the fire to Neuralion. I'll be a little absent prepping the Titans. Oh, the burgers. Yeah. Lovely. So you're gonna be beating your meat for a while, I suppose. Now, oh. I know this is crazy to think of, but there was actually 1 or 2 points where I was able to fast travel to the beginning of a dungeon. Which is insane to think of. But it happened. You know what? I'm really sick and tired of this. Do I have the brightness turned all the way up? It is. Well, I'll be dang. I wonder how good it's going to do with the depth of field, or if it's going to make me go cross-eyed. I don't need no crosshair. I'm not being an archer, man. And watch the moment I say that, I'll be like, oh, I gotta use my thingy to shoot my thingy with. Let's see. Audio is all the same. Voice is up, music is up, effects is up. Effects was way too loud, especially with the master that was cranked up. Watch this depth of field shoot me out into the stratosphere. I don't think I messed around with the depth of field much. Oh, what the hell was that? That didn't do nothing. Did it not save like I wanted it to? Depth of field is cranked up, dude. It was like all the way down here. So... yeah, that is... what the hell? What, does this not work in dungeons or something? That's retarded. Oh no, wait, never mind, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I got my FOV slider and my depth of field thing mixed up. Basically, the lower I put it, the blurrier it'll probably make few things in the background. And we don't want that. We want to see sharpness. So, there you go. At least I think I cranked it up. That helped. I'll see. Oh yeah, this brought me back out to the beginning, didn't it? Yeah. Thinking of steak, not burgers. You don't beat burgers, dude. You still got meat. You gotta flatten out your meat. You gotta roll your meat around. You know. Gotta roll the meat. Gotta flatten the meat. Gotta cook the meat. Gotta eat the meat. Sometimes you gotta beat the meat to tenderize your meat. Working with my fingers in the meat like shaved bulbs. Well, there's another thing there. Bulbs, I've never heard of it be called that before. Squish the meat, that's true too. I'm trying to just take it one quest at a time, because when I throw every single friggin' quest up there, I get confused because there's like so many friggin' markers on the map. I'm like, where it is do I go? And then I have to go to the world map, and sometimes a quest is overlapping another one. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? It's just like everywhere. So Shaved vulva. There we go. That does sound like an interesting name for a female metal band or something. Or maybe call it barbed vulva. I don't know. Barbed wire vulva. I have no idea. Come on, YouTube. Go and flag me for that because I'm not saying it in an educational sense. You dumb son of bitches. Barbed bush. There you go.
Got
That'll
something
work.
for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Take this friggin' thing off of me. That's all that I think I'm supposed to go up here, actually. I remember this quest back when I was playing it on PC and PS3.
Plan on burning everything down, do you? Damn fool. Alchemy is simple. Unless, of course, you were simple. Then, I can't help you.
Your face is simple.
This, it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore.
Barber bush, there
If
you
it
go.
can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself.
Oh, that's your problem, dude.
Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out.
Why does my character act like
Here's
he's
for your
on...
trouble.
He has Parkinson's or something, man. He won't stop moving. Like, I don't understand that. Like...
I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
Shut up and go to sleep. Did have barbed wire with Pam Anderson. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that movie was a piece of crap.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times.
Skyrim always has you distracted AF during the quest. Yeah, well, it's meant to. I was actually thinking about playing Elder Scrolls Online, but I'd actually had deleted it off of my hard drive just to make some space on it for other games. So I was like, eh. And then I found out that they are giving away like a free trial to ESO Plus, and I was like, eh. So I don't know. I may end up reinstalling it again because this has come to one of those points where I'm trying to go back and go through those other RPGs that I kind of set to the side for other games. And again, there's 2 coming out next week that I'm renting from GameFly, so...
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward.
PC is in the shop. What
Now,
happened to
if
it?
you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norellian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
Well, you gave me 500 gold, so at least that's something. Anyways, have a lovely day. You're right, though, Asian. I really should have streamed Friday the 13th last night as well. I'll make sure to do that from now on. I honestly wasn't sure if Tanya was going to do it or if Baker was going to do it, but none of us did. I figured, considering I streamed earlier that day, I was like, eh, you know. I didn't really feel like it at that point in time, but now that I think about it, knowing what happened, you never know what'll happen in multiplayer games, I was like, well, I should have done it, because it was, if anything, even if I didn't stream it, if I'd have thought of it, I would have just uploaded a video. You know, it would only have been an hour, but still would have been something to see. Ugh. Maybe ransomware? Oh, wow. Yeah, you don't click on those suspicious links. Matter of fact, there was a woman I used to work with years ago when I still worked in a hospital, and she was telling me that she was on her computer one day and she clicked on a link to do something or go something. See, this right here is a situation that, honestly, if you're not going to want to try to know basics of when it comes to the internet, you really don't need to have a computer. You may just be better off doing the internet on your phone, even though, yeah, you can get like viruses and things on your phones too, from what I know, but I don't think it's as common as it would be for dealing with PCs themselves. So, yeah, I know. There's no hamsters on that site. Yeah, there we go. No suspicious link click that you're aware of. But what she did was she ended up going and, I forgot what she was doing, if she was watching something or downloading something or whatever the case may be, but something popped up on her screen saying that she needed to pay like a couple, I don't know if it was $200, $500, whatever the heck it was, to them because of the fact that she was on some site she shouldn't have been, and if she didn't pay them, then the cops were going to come to her house or something like that. And she turned right around and paid them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you got scalped. Somebody just took money out of you because they lied to you, because you basically went somewhere online, you didn't know what you were doing, or you shouldn't have done it, and you believed what they told you. Let's see. I need to go get the dragon shouts, what I need to do. Matter of fact, I might just deal with the main story until the point where I get back out to doing the side quest, so I can... Where is it, though? That's the problem. There it is. The way of the voice. Speak to the graybeards. Yeah, they're all the heck way up here. It's a place I have not found yet, and the closer, and this map is not adequate enough for me. So was this after I told her to have that Indian release controller for PC? No, this was somebody else. This was back when I was still working at the Loris Hospital. Dang, blast it. Well, I don't know where exactly it is that I would need to go to run up the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. Green jelly. Okay, I was at Windhelm, so they would have told me something, so technically I guess it would have ended up putting me down here, close to it, to go up that way. Oh well, we'll just go this way anyways and hope for the best. No, not Tanya. Her name was Sandra. It was back when I was working at the Loris Hospital, and she up and was talking to me about it one day, and I was like, oh crap, she just got screwed. Alright. The, son of a whore. Wait a minute, don't I have a... No. I thought that... All the way down here. I just think I kind of need to warp around the mountain a little bit to try to see where they would be, because I know that there is a ramp or something, or a path that will wrap me up around the mountain, and yeah.
Keep walking,
the new 18. Oh, that's right. I pissed these guys off because I'm not on their side.
Are you looking for a fight? Don't make me tell you again.
Yeah, let's fight. Come on. Come on. I know that I picked the thing in the story that puts me against you, but I don't care. Come on. I know I'm not using any magic because, well, I'm just not. Yeah, this is a guy that you can't kill because he was one of the guys that was one of the main guys in the story.
Trespassing.
You can only knock him out, really. Which is stupid. You stay there. I'm searching bodies. I don't think I'm going to need to get anything from them at all. I killed all your guards, now what? Now what are you expecting to happen? I mean, really? Are you going to attack me? And I'll just put you in a dazed state again? Yeah, feed, because I have the ability to feed on corpses now since I ended up doing that quest for cannibalism. Which will grant me health and something else if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. You stay down! Done with dealing with you. Okay, so clearly you can't do this when enemies are nearby. Yeah, you can't do nothing when enemies are nearby. Okay. Boosh! Wait a second. I just did a dragon shout. I thought I didn't have it. Am I losing my mind? I think I went and got access to it, and then there was another section of the quest. I forgot all about that. Wow. He's just going to be quiet now. Hang on a second here, though. This... Just going to run around the mountain. All I got is Foos, though. Foos! I don't have Roda. That's just the knocker-backer thingy, though. It's not a one of the other ones. No, that's skills. The shouts. Yeah. Oh, unlock. So I gather them, but I have to unlock them with souls that I find from dragons that I kill. Oh, that sucks, but I guess that also makes sense, so whatever. Yeah, I'm finding all of these, but I could unlock one of these. Unrelenting Force is the Fusroda. I gotta get the Roda to really blow people across the map. He's still beating his meat, is probably why he's being quiet. Mark for death. Speak. Voice Herald of Doom. Your opponent's armor and life force are weakened. Ooh. That's lovely. Freezes an opponent solid. Doom is a blizzard. That's a fully upgrade thingy. Recharge. Fire breath. Use arm speed of wind, allowing faster weapon strikes. 1 health per 20 seconds. 1 magic. 1, oh, okay. Oh, well, I bet you are tired, man. I hope they're paying you. By the way, welcome to the stream. Hang on a second here. Let me check something here real quick. Okay. Ah! Well, that sucks. Ethereal. Behemoth! Shout defies steel. Rip the opponent from your opponent's grasp. Rip the opponent. Rip the weapon from the opponent's grasp. That makes sense. Flee in terror. Changing your form to one that cannot harm or be harmed. Become ethereal. Animal allegiance. Beast of the wild to come fight to your defenses. I want to do the one that's already completely maxed out to see what'll happen with that. Oh, it's one dragon soul per thingy. Oh, no, it's not. So, holy crap, I didn't think of this either. So, I go and find the dragon shouts. I utilize dragon souls to unlock them. But it's one dragon soul per level of the shout that you find when you get said levels on the dragon walls. So technically I could end up unlocking some of these by just their first levels, but I could go higher than that. Anyway, we'll do this again. I forgot all about this. Ugh. Let's see. Favorite. Well, there's no sense to favorite that because I don't even have it unlocked. Why in the world did I do that? Let's do this one. For the simple fact that, well, if I favorite it, it'd be in my favorite list, and I just have to bring up the quick menu. So, okay then. Alright, we'll do that. What the heck? Okay. Well, it's somewhere around this godforsaken mountain. Oh, wait, maybe this is it. Hey, look, there's a dead dude with a sword floating in the air. Way to go, Bethesda. I can't even take it out of the air. Which there's no reason for me to. I don't know if this was a guy that I killed, or what. Or somebody else did it, or what happened. I have no idea. But I do believe that this is the route I'm supposed to go. Back up there again. Wait a minute now. This doesn't make any sense. If I had already got the shout, I should be able to fast travel. Somewhere up. I should be able to fast. That doesn't make any sense. How in the world did I get the shout? Oh, maybe I'm able to use it, but I'm able to utilize it better when I go up here to see these guys, if I'm not mistaken. Only quiet if I'm doing something more important, like beating his meat, which is what he's doing right now. Making the Titan patties, like I said, pounding the meat. So, okay. Clearly I was wrong. I can't remember stuff and things from 2011. 2011. I remember that year. Not really. I don't really remember years from one year to the son of a whore. This isn't where I'm supposed to be because it's just taking me into a cave. Well, hell, it's somewhere around here. Guess I'm just going to walk the whole circumference of the entire mountain until I find a path. I really wish there was a breadcrumb trail you could put down in this game. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you whore. Afflicted remnants? What the hell are afflicted remnants? Blade of Restoration, Boost, Dwarven Dagger, Iron Dagger. I don't know. I can't remember. But whatever. Oh, ooh. Yeah, that was the power strike there. We'll be able to get up there. What the heck? What the heck? We got the Headless Horseman here in the game. Dude. Let me... Can I talk to him? Oh, son of a monkey's ass. I guess not. What's up with these dead people everywhere? Why is everybody dying? Oh, well, maybe it has something to do with the choice that I made in the game. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the Headless Horseman running around at night, but then again, I don't know, I'd have to look that up. Back in a bit, gotta make a phone call. Okie dokie. There we go. Time to call the medieval Ghostbusters. Yeah, exactly. Who is thou going to calleth? Thy Spectre Busters. Well, maybe I could just jump across here. Yeah, there we go. And I'm playing as a, I can't even remember what the name of the race was. Holy crap. Argonian. So they can breathe underwater. Stupid cat. I knew he was here. I heard him. Increase my skill and make a photon cannon. Yeah, wrong game. It is not Fallout. Oh, that would be cool. Although then again, you definitely could probably get those with mods. Which, I have a modded save file on here, so I really don't know if they'll have those or not. It probably would work the same way that it would with arrows in the game, or magic, I'd imagine, except you would just be doing it from a gun or a cannon, as you so eloquently put it. Hey Richard, welcome to the stream. How's it going? This Bethesda deal will just end up... Yeah, I know, man. All E3 so far has been nothing but a sham. Which it pretty much is year after year anyways. There's only been a couple things that kind of had garnered my interest, but I don't think Nintendo has done their press conference yet. Even then, though, every time I get anything Nintendo related, I never finish it. I go back to play it at a later point, but I don't know why. I have no idea. Maybe because there's just some things that I'm so acclimated to when it comes to dealing with what other companies are doing that Nintendo just isn't allowing, like streaming on their systems or having I can't remember how the hell to get up here. I'll find a way though. And I'm not saying this for me, but I'm just putting this into perspective here, where it comes to dealing with like achievements and trophies and stuff like that. And I know Nintendo is pretty much like the black sheep of the gaming industry, of not following in the footsteps of other developers and publishers and whatnot, which is understandable. But in a way, stupid skeever. In a way, I kind of feel like they are actually doing that, but they're not doing it on a level of like an online wise kind of deal, where like there's some games that you'll play and oh, you unlock this achievement within the game itself, like just within it, like you can't go and talk or discuss about it with anyone, as far as I know. Yeah, of course they would say that. Alright, I'm warping somewhere else around this friggin' mountain, because this is ticking me off. shows. Yeah, now the music wants to kick in. Yeah, well, even Square Enix was a total crap show as well. It's like, oh, we put out this Avengers game, which was total crap. Now we have a Guardians of the Galaxy game coming out, which is probably going to be total crap, and they're probably going to microtransaction the crap out of it. Yeah, let's warp right in front of the bear. I mean, I was talking with Agent OE about it, and he was saying, he's like, man, why don't they just give us like a new Bethesda game? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I said, I really agree with that. I mean, a new Bethesda game. God, Deus Ex. Yeah, why doesn't Square Enix give us a new... I finally found the friggin' path. Thank the Lord. Oh, I remember these things, reading the thingies for info and whatnot. I don't know if you get anything out of that or not. Yeah, let's have Square Enix release a new Bethesda game. That didn't make any sense. Bethesda have to blow $500. Yeah, well, I mean, if you don't have a PC that'll run it, you gotta get an Xbox. But then again, knowing how the gaming industry is nowadays, it wouldn't surprise me that they would end up releasing it on PlayStation at a later point. You know, maybe like a couple years at most. And heck, by then it probably would be a heck of a lot better anyways. So, yeah. There's way too many games out there to play and think about besides just thinking about one particular one or certain particular ones on a certain system. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Xbox and PC dudes feel the same way. But then again, sometimes
keep an eye out for wolves.
They actually
headed up the path
they actually do get ports. Well, like for example, like Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I haven't played that yet because my fiance still needs to get it back from her niece, which she's had for months and months on end. And I don't know if she's played it or beat it, but now I'm wanting to play it because the sequel's going to be coming up, but the sequel's only going to be on PC and Xbox.
Don't go setting the place on fire,
which is retarded.
Okay?
You know, because the first one was on PlayStation, and I don't know if it came to PC or not, but I hadn't heard anything about it going to Xbox. But it wouldn't surprise me if they ended up doing that with the first one as well, considering they're going to be bringing the second one to PC and Xbox, but not to PlayStation. So, it's weird how companies act, man. Like one console cycle or 1 year, you'll have a game series that starts on one system, and then it'll completely divert paths and go to another one. So I don't even worry about it anymore. I'm like, they're going to do what they're going to do, and if that's how they want to play it, maybe their title will sell well, and maybe it won't, but that's their choice, you know? Frost Troll. You know, I mean, it's just like, for example, like, what was it, Shadow of the Tomb Raider? I think it was Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It was one of the new Tomb Raider games in the reboot. They ended up going and releasing it on, I think it was just Xbox only. I don't know if it was PC as well, or maybe it was. But basically, I think it was Microsoft that had paid Square Enix a certain amount of money, and they basically got screwed because the money that they were paid to release that particular Tomb Raider title on Xbox didn't even sell anywhere near the amount that they needed to make any type, I think, of real profit off of it, or really make ends meet. I think the money that was given to them by Microsoft to be able to do, or something like that, something had happened where they basically, I don't know if they broke even or they didn't make the amount of money that they thought that they were going to. If they would have actually put it on all systems, then they would have. You know, but they were doing a timed exclusive release or something like that, and they had screwed themselves out of it, out of money, because one company came along and fiddled their balls. Well, I mean, the way that it goes with me right now is I'm going to go the Xbox route when it comes to a new console, because, I mean, I'm going to go with PlayStation. I'm going to get a PS5 as well, but as it stands as of right now in terms of next gen, unless I were to see how computer components would be to upgrade my gaming PC, then if I just go ahead and get the Xbox, Microsoft is about game preservation, and Sony is not. So that's one reason why I want to go that route for this gen. And yeah, of course, Microsoft going and buying up all these companies, that's a boon to Xbox. So it's all a cat and mouse game. I mean, maybe with them buying up all these companies, maybe they'll pull their head out of their asses and actually try to get exclusives to their system now, which is something that was severely lacking the previous gen with them.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Karita kind of sounds like Cartia, or Cardia, that strategy JRPG back on the PS1. Dang, I wish I still had that.
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years. Until next time.
Well, yeah, I know that's one reason why I'm saying that I'm going the route for Xbox, because I don't agree with that. I don't agree with them not trying to have some sense of preservation when it comes to games. It's like everything is just vaporware to Sony. I mean, I know I'm saying that in a different sense, but that's exactly what it feels like. It's like, oh, we're going to have this here for a while, and then we're just going to take it away, because we got your money. And we don't care about the hard work that developers try to put into their games, and then they just get shoved aside. But to me, it doesn't matter how old they are, because those achievements and things that they're having with those games probably sucks for them. Oh, they are? Oh, well, I hadn't heard anything about it then, if that's the case. I'll have to see what's up with that, because I hadn't heard nothing about that. I mean, yeah, they retracted their statement of what they said about shutting down the PSP and the Vita and the PS3 stores, at least for now. But they're still claiming to shut down the PSP store, next month? Or August or something? I don't know. Well, we'll just have to see. There's a lot of stuff that's taken out of context nowadays, besides just in the gaming world, and usually you just have to sit back and wait for the final verdict on everything. That's one reason why I said I I don't get up in arms about anything anymore with this, because it's just... It's just kind of like frivolous to me, is all. I mean, my backlog is like huge, so... If I have some patience and wait, knowing how long the backlog is, it may just work out better in the end. Well, one thing that they had mentioned about was they were going to, if you had downloaded anything and it was still... This is one thing that's really, that just is stupid to me. They go and they say, well, we're going to shut down the PSP store because it's not selling anymore. So basically it's like, oh, if you still have these games on your account, you can still go on our website and go and download them, but you just can't purchase anything on there anymore. So you're running a website where I can download content that's on there, that's always been on there, but you're not allowing me to buy stuff on there in order to still be able to give you money. But you're still running that website for people to be able to download stuff off of it. That just doesn't make any sense to me. You're still running it. So, I don't know. But that's just how I see it. I figured it would be a money pit for them to actually keep it running for people to be able to buy stuff off of it still. I mean, if they're already still running the website for you to still be able to download stuff you already purchased in the past, then they're still running it, so they're still utilizing money towards keeping it open. I mean, I don't know. Does it cost more money to be able to have stuff on there to be able to purchase it? I mean, are they breaking even or something? I don't know. With the money that they're making off of people from buying them? Oh! High Hrothgar discovered. Well, it's about ding-dong diddly-doo time. I reckon. Wasn't I supposed to put something in here? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Forgot. Well, actually, there had some of these pages that I've been on, some of these collectors pages on social media have stated how, and especially on YouTube as well, they've stated how much that they were wanting it to stick around. Because here's another thing that I think of about it too. I really kind of feel like Sony had also did this just to be able to get a boost in cash. Like, oh, we're going to shut this down. But oh, no, we retract our statement now. We're going to keep it open for a little while longer. Well, 2 out of 3 anyways. So people got into panic mode, which is something very common nowadays across the spectrum of a lot of different things. And so they immediately jumped at it, at the fact that, oh, well, I better go and buy these things up before they end up shutting down the store, and bam, instant cash for Sony. So it was really just kind of a money scheme to me in a ways when it came to PlayStation. I mean, who knows? I could probably be wrong about that, but knowing how companies are, knowing how companies will lie their asses off just to be able to get your money, it wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. PSP had a lot of great games, and there's some on there that I would still like to get, but I mean, I'm not going to go and spend out hundreds of dollars just to do that. There was a couple people that I saw that were saying, as soon as they found out about what was going on with the PSP store, they're like, "Oh yeah, I guess you can thank me because I ended up going and spending like $300 on the PlayStation store just to be able to get these digital downloads." Somebody said that on a one of the YouTube channels that I was on, and I'm thinking, "Yep, that's it right there."
So,
Sony baited them in,
appears
as far as I'm concerned.
this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
That sounds kind of dirty.
Shout at us. And let us taste of your voice.
I froze him. I did the wrong one. Oopsie boopsie. Well, I still shouted at you, dude. Doesn't that count for something? Let's see here. Taste my voice. Tastes like chicken.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Oops. Come on, dude.
Do
I gotta.
afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Yeah, because the recharge time is very, very low. Because I've only got one section of it.
Shout
what the
at
hell,
us.
dude?
Let us taste of your voice.
I've got the damn thing selected. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Never mind, I messed up.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
You can put PSP games on the Vita, the digital ones. That's true, but they aren't going to have those to be able to buy on the PS Vita store.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are honored to welcome a dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Do you know the way?
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
Yeah.
When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
Hello, Clarice.
All shouts are made up of... Master
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
will now
push you.
teach you roll. The second
Well, get out the way.
roll means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Roll.
Yeah, you can buy digital games on the Vita. You can buy Vita digital games on the Vita. I don't believe you can buy PSP games on the Vita. You can just download the PSP games to the Vita, which is strange. But even then, if they shut down the PSP store, they're probably going to end up shutting down all the PSP games that are on the Vita side of the store. See, that's what I hate, man. Why don't you just put everything together instead of talking about 3 freaking different stores? PSP, Vita, PS3. Just put the some bitches together. And if it means that much to you, then just go ahead and shut those particular games down for that system.
But learning a word of power practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Rohan.
Rohan.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thumb.
I kind of thought like this was one of the cooler parts of Skyrim, just being able to talk to these guys.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
There we go. Knocked them over. You hold it down longer, you do the bigger thingy. Makes sense.
Well done. Again.
We don't have the da yet. Da 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 da.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boring.
Master Boring. Okay. Before I do that, though, I want to look around here a little bit because I think there were some things for me to be able to possibly gather up, maybe, or things that I could find. Can't really remember. Honestly, they got me here. If I stole it, would they really even care? Would they really even care? Considering they're saying that I'm a Dragonborn that needs to be trained. I mean, honestly, I would just they can't see me anyway, so it's not like they would know. But if they happen to see me, would they say anything? Because I know that there's a section where you'll all come in here and discuss things. I always love the music in the Elder Scrolls series too. Skyrim has some really good tracks. I don't think there was anything else that was around here. Oh, this is just up here on the top. That was just another way to go that way. Yeah, I really don't care about much of this stuff. I got the brightness cranked all the way up too, but it feels like I'm just going to have to break out a torch to be able to see what's going on. Do I have it in my quick selection thing? I don't think I do. Well, maybe I should do that. I used to have an Xbox One until Microsoft just wasn't putting anything out for it that I couldn't get on PlayStation, and then I turned around and sold it. Which, this was before Game Pass was ever even announced, and then I regretted it. I mean, I could actually still get it on PC, but I just haven't bit the bullet on that yet. I'm already doing GameFly, so I don't want to be jumping into too many friggin' subscriptions at once. I think they're used like in the weapons section, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's just miscellaneous. Could have sworn. Oh my gosh, so much stuff that I have. All these soul gems, I just need to drop them. Well, not drop them, but like put them in a thingy. A chest. Yeah, I need to favorite this. So I can just... There we go. That actually helps out. The thing is, though, is the torches don't last forever, and it's stupid. It's a fantasy game. They need to last forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I really don't need to read any of this stuff. That septum stuff has a deal back when in Oblivion. And whatever the name of it was. Here's the thing that gets to me. Are these just like stone slabs with furs on them? That really doesn't seem comfortable. Or is it like just the stone casing with like maybe feather and hay and crap like that stuffed on the inside of furs and cotton? I don't know. I mean, there are some old men that know how to do some shouts, so maybe stone slabs don't bother them. I don't know. Oh, no, I'm not saying you're any type of fanboy or anything like that. I understand where you're coming from, and I get it, but... Like, Sony, like, over the past few years, Sony's done some real devious shit, and... yeah, I mean, am I playing on a PS4 right now? Yeah, but this was all before this stuff was going on, and this is the only thing that I really have right now in terms of streaming. I mean, yeah, if I put forth a little bit more effort, I probably can end up streaming on my PC or streaming off of my Switch, but I really don't care to at the moment. Well, I mean, I could understand that. I was the exact same way with that, you know. But some of the devious things that Sony's been doing lately, really makes me sit back and take pause when it comes to that. So. There's no way. Where's my friggin' dagger at? Oh, there it is. But his damage is low. Oh yeah, small chance to instantly kill because it's supposed to be like an assassin's dagger, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just stick with these right now. Charge my thingy up again. There we go. Black soul gems. I got my powers and my weapons again. I mean, the same can be said for Xbox too, with how they handle things. So.
The third word of Whirlwind Sprint.
Yes, PC mustard rice for life.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
Mustard rice. Sounds lovely.
Approach mustard rice.
I really can't hear him talking with all this other crap going on. I think I'm just going to have to turn down the freaking music in this, because that's like drowning out what they're trying to say. Maybe put it at a halfway point. Yeah, and have the voice up higher. That should work better, I would hope. Ugh. No, you're right. You're right. I mean, like I said, companies will do whatever they need to do to get your money. They'll lie their asses off. Doesn't matter what the company is. You know, it's just a matter of, like, what it is that you're willing to tolerate or what you're willing to spend your money on. And I think that's one of the problems, too, nowadays, is a lot of people don't try to go and think and think with their or judge a product with their wallet. You know, it's just like they just jump headfirst into the shallow end of the pool because I know everything about this company and they've been so good to their customers in the past. No, no, they haven't. Not all the time. So, 2-9er Savoy, Savvy, Saucy. What's up, man? Only level 34 rookie. Okay, 2-9er. I'm sorry that I can't go and like build up my house with all these different little materials and have like a lizard wife with a little fur baby child. I'm sorry, I'm not that epic.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new word. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint.
2 babies? Oh. Well, you're really moving up in the world.
Master Bori. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Use the whirlwind sprint. Oh, there it is. Equip. Right in your face. I just like headbutted him, dude. Holy crap. Man, that was a shot forward. That was like faster than Jason in Friday the 13th with his phase ability.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I thought it was this easy for everyone. He powers to do that. Just eat Taco Bell. Yeah, no kidding. But you might want to pack a extra pair of underwear with you, just in case you get the squirting action going on, and leave behind a trail.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Yay, a trophy! Which means nothing. I don't want Asian OE getting on my ass about that. Oh gosh, yes. All this stuff.
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own choice and decisions in terms of how they game. I mean, that's one reason to have choice. Whether you want to be in the closed space of console or the open space of PC. But in the PC space, you actually need to be more technically sound in terms of troubleshooting than you would be with dealing with console. So it kind of really just depends on where your passion lies. I mean, I've dealt with consoles my entire life. I mean, yeah, I've got a gaming PC. I've gamed on it, but not as much as I have consoles because it's always been something that it's just always been that way with me, you know? I mean, I obviously have nothing against the PC space at all, because as long as gaming can rise to prominence as being the best medium that's out there, or media that's out there.
Guide you. Wind, guide you.
That's what matters, I think.
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
This voice actor's voice sounds familiar, like I've seen him in movies or something. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, people say that building a PC is like putting Legos together, but it's dealing with the BIOS that can be a bitch.
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in
there's
great
mods
need,
on here, yeah.
the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you,
hey Tan Scars 1, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Yeah, there's mods that are on here, but I hadn't used mods because I guess because I don't want to stream it and have it crash on me, because mods can crash stuff. So so I didn't really want to stream that and have it crash and whatnot, you know, depending on how the mods would work with said hardware, however they made them or whatever.
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Matter of fact, I've already beaten the story of this back when I had it on PS3, so I'm kind of just going back through it now to try to gather up a few things. I've done a whole lot of side stuff since I've been playing this, so, you know, I'm kind of just bouncing around back and forth, if you will. But I'm trying to get the shout situation squared away first, even though it unlocks dragons to fight in the world. At the same time, it's extremely helpful when you're doing other quests and whatnot, so.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar.
Beat the game 8 times?
But
Did you have like 8
case,
different characters, or you kind of
Dragonborn,
go the same route?
It is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
I've only beaten the story once, but I haven't obviously done all the side stuff.
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice.
100 mods, yeah.
Soon your path will be made clear.
Kind of feel like your PC would be sweating at that point. I guess regardless of what type of build you have.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here.
Different characters, yeah, that's always good.
But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
One reason that I say, oh, you're 11? Well, gosh, you've really put forth a lot of effort in it then. The thing is, though, is that when it comes to the different characters and whatnot, I've had a few friends of mine have talked about how they always try to do different character builds, but it seems like they always fall in place with being a rogue and crank up their stealth so high that characters, like enemies, would not even be able to find them, I think, even if they were squatting down in front of them, I believe. Boot physics are a must. This is true. Why not? So far, new-ish. Took a couple hours to work out the kinks. Yeah, probably from the
Sky above,
the mods themselves. Obviously, with the way that the developers are utilizing them. Oops. Yeah, I need to reinstall Elder Scrolls Online. I need to make that be a staple game that I can stream and never get tired of. Ah! Oh crap! What was this? I think it was the shout that I had to do, if I'm not mistaken. Or was there something else? Or maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was the sprint. Maybe it was that. Gotta wait for it to charge, because it's only at its first level right now, actually. Go for either a battle mage or assassin. Yeah, I really try to jump around a lot, for sure. Come on. Well, that didn't work at all. That's not... never mind. I can't... Oh, that's right. I can't go through the... because I have to go do that other thing. That's right. I made an oopsie-boopsie. Yeah, I got to clear the skies first. That's true. I've got to go do the thing with the other thing. If that made any sense. I've always been a person who would try to go the melee route, but melee gets boring after a while. And I say that, and then I keep doing it, but even though I tried to put some magic in with my character as well, so it's like I try to have magic on one hand, and then I try to have melee on the other. Clear skies, shout to get through. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I'm really running back out this way. I just need to go ahead and fast travel if I can to wherever it is I need to go to. Let's see. Oh, it's all the way over here. Ulstengrav. I kind of feel like some of these other areas don't open up either on the world map, where you could just wander right into them. And I feel like they probably only maybe unlock when you go and do the story missions. Because, I mean, look at this. If I had already discovered these areas right here, for sure I would have known about that right there. I would have came across that. So, but I'm just going to fast travel over there and walk to it. Holy frijoles. And then when Hitman 3 gets here, that's definitely going to be one to stream. I kind of been in a little bit of a slump last night because I was finding out that some of the save data, considering, you know, I've got 2 PS4s, but I also have cloud saves as well. And this was my fault that I had done this, because sometimes it'll say on your system storage, depending on, I guess, on which, if you have multiple systems, it'll go and say save data for non-installed application. And I made the mistake of actually deleting 2 or 3 of those, and come to find out that that was a bad idea, because there were some things that I needed to... There was a couple of the games that I was trying to go back and play. I noticed I didn't have any save data, not in the cloud or on either one of the systems. So I screwed myself on that, but that, you know, that was my fault. I should have thought twice about it, but I don't really care. Like A Plague Tale Innocence, I think I was almost done with that game. Now I don't find the save data for that. And Shining Resonance Refrain, which I don't think I was too far into that, so it wouldn't be no problem for me to really start that back over. So, game mechanics make the game too easy to do a full playthrough as an assassin, but taking little to no damage in most cases. Yeah, that's what I was saying, how some of my other friends that have told me how they felt the same way about that. In your face hole. Yeah, go hump that rock. Feed. No, I don't want to feed. I don't have any reason to feed at the moment. Wonder if MK Ultra was successful. MK Ultra. You're talking about Mortal Kombat, like the full-blown edition that they came out with all the DLC and all that crap of Mortal Kombat 11? That's one reason why I was saying earlier some of my other friends playing as an assassin seemed like they were always trying to go that route. It's almost like they break the game. Let it be. Well, yeah, you can subscribe to the channel, man. That would be cool. I usually try to stream a little every day. You know, unless adulting gets in the way. Oh, that one does do good. One thing that's weird about this is I've noticed that some of this stuff, I don't know why, but when it comes to like different armor, and weapons, when I go to try to swap some of them out, sometimes they don't even show up in the inventory, even though I know that I have them. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. One-handed attacks do 13% more damage. Well, heck, I might as well do that and take a 2% hit to my armor rating than have the ebony gloves, because these are actually enchanted. What's this? Oh. Well, that's if I'm wielding a shield. Max stealth and archery game actually gets boring. Mix it up playing a battle mage. Yeah, because you're just like one hit kill everything, I imagine, if you're doing headshots. Oh, swing low. Oh my gosh, what was that? That's one thing that was always funny about the physics with me in this game. You'd walk over some items and sometimes they'll go crazy and start flipping through the air and knocking you around. They could even damage you at some points. That's way too many bones. Oh. Was I here? Well, no. I couldn't have been here because I hadn't explored it yet, so.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Hey, I'm an Argonian.
That's racist. That's racist.
Sully myself with manual labor.
There goes another one.
Bah, weak-willed rabble. Even dead, they're almost useless.
Let me think here.
They seem less intelligent each time you raise them. That's impossible.
Dang, I don't know what happened there, but that was crazy. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, dude, about getting some magic on you. Because of stuff like this that happens.
You cannot even conceive of the power I
use. Let's see here. I think I actually have a I know that I do, I just don't have it like favorited. I don't think I have any alterations. No. They managed to get a lot of different. Okay. Oh, that's just a ruin. Yeah, sure, go ahead. That'll be fine. Targets Extra damage, blast of fire, gout of fire, blast of cold, lightning bolt, lightning ruin, sparks, conjuration, yeah. Restoration, shouts, powers. Spellbreaker comes in handy dealing with groups of mages. That makes a lot of sense. Isn't that the shield? I think it was a sword too. Well, there's Dawnbreaker, which that's for undead. Yeah, there's Spellbreaker. Creates a ward that protects against scales up to 50 points. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie. Well, there you go, folks. Search the ass pile. Another one of those. Cannabis root? What'd that say? Oh, that's cool then. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about reinstalling Elder Scrolls again today, which is funny that I say that because I just deleted it like a few days ago, I think, because I was just trying to make some more space. House smells really good right now. Yeah, smells like your meat.
What was that?
What was that? That would be like one of those guards in Metal Gear Solid. Oh my god! That's loud as piss. Good lord. Oh my lord, man. Freaking master volume trying to freaking make me go deaf. Using vampire powers, werewolf better. Can't manually change back. Yeah, I know, man. In the face hole, I take your soul. Unleash the Titans. They will be devoured promptly. And then expelled 6 hours later. Tears for Fears song. They went in there and just killed herself because she got involved with things that she should not have gotten involved with. It's funny when you're streaming stuff like this, the stories that you can tell on your own, really. Just give me the potion of health. Well, there's some rocks falling down somewhere. Y'all come get Grandma. She fell down the stairs again, knocking the rocks every dag-blasted where. She tried to get on the toilet and fell off. Let's see here. I don't know why I did that. It's not like I got sport everywhere. Listen, you talking on and nasty. No, seriously, dude, that's what my grandmother had said it. That's what she said. Don't be talking nasty. Now you just talking nasty. Good 80s group, yeah. What is fallen? Something's fallen. Something's making noise. I've only got the flames out because of the mages. Really. Oh, there's a bunch of gold pieces up here. Just like friggin' Fallout. Well, the bottle caps, but we got gold. I can't stand doing that piece by piece thing, man. It's like, in the new Elder Scrolls, they need to come up with a way for you to be able to, like, select a large area. Like, if it's a bunch of pieces of gold, just say, pick up, and whatever the number is, like 50 pieces of gold, and it just picks everything up. And doing it all at once like that, that's time-consuming BS, man. It really is. Group them together if they're meant to be a group of things together. And then if it's too much, if it says you have too much in your inventory, not gold, let's just say it's items or something, have a screen pop up where you can select the amount that you can actually fit into your inventory and drop the rest. I activated a chain. Yeah, exactly, but you're afraid that you might actually pick something else up as a reason. The same percussion that the shout did. Oh, that's cool. Can't make it too easy for people. Yeah, but it's just like this seems like it's a quality of life thing for me, honestly. I got the brightness turned up and the thing is dark. As dark could be. As dark as a black man running around at midnight. Okay. Well, that just opened up a little secret area, but not like there was really anything to necessarily get too much of. 80s music's making a comeback, new artist, bands. Yeah, exactly. Well, music can't get any worse than it has nowadays, that's for sure. Well, it depends on the genre. I can honestly say, and I mean, I can really honestly say that metal, like, there is some metal that I don't even care about either that kind of just sounds the same to me. But then again, there's some metal that comes out that just whisks me away to another land. Wait a minute. Don't say that, the labels will take that as a challenge. Yeah, no kidding, dude. No kidding. Oh, man. Hang on a second, folks. I gotta check something here. Hang on. Oh, look! We got the little playmate. Alright, thank you, Tan Scars. Appreciate you coming in the stream. I'll check you later. I hit him once and he runs away? Are you freaking kidding me? That's absolutely hilarious. I hit him once and he runs away like a little dog with his tail between his legs. Well, you're saying what now? Sucking up all the souls. That sounds like somebody's frying bacon. Making those sounds sounds like me when I eat too much. Where are you running? He's running away! He is literally running away. Oh, that increased my destruction, so that's good because of me shooting him with the fireball. Fireball! You hear the Titans? Yeah, exactly. I hear them from 6 hours away. See, I just walked across a rib cage and just launched across the floor. That's what she said, yeah. See, look. Just knocked a rib, just walked across it and just flipped over like a... All this stuff is going to be so low level considering they're expecting you to probably go through the main story when you first started out, especially when the game had came out like it did. More gold! Okay, that's a ledge. It was a ramp. Make you a Titan ravenous. Let's assume you will be a ravenous Titan. There we go. That works for me. Okay. Good Lord, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and I still haven't eaten anything yet. All I've had is iced coffee. Something's wrong with me. Hello, Clarice. Have to run, brother. Get up with you later. Alright. Thank you for coming in, man. I'll chat at you later. Take me all the way. What the heck? That thing is like floating in midair. That, from what I can see, that stone piece is like floating. That's insane. Well, I got caught on fire. That's fun. Well, I didn't go this way. I know it. But there's dudes down there too, so. Go and fight the dudes. Ledge where you can use whirlwind to fight a chest. Oh! Lovely. I'll have to see where that is. Well, I hear you, sir. You're walking around here. I can hear you. There goes the urn. Oh, Undertaker! My underwear's on too tight. Where are you? What the? What the heck? Oh, he's up there, it looks like. Oh no, he's in here. Above me. Alright, I'll see where that is. Or did I already come down this way? I'll be over on the other side. I suppose. Why is there so many things? Oh. No, that did one thing. The larger area. Okay. You just got out and got knocked down. I get knocked down, but I don't get up again. Because you keep on knocking me down. This is... okay. Wait a minute. There's another one. Pull, twist, push. That's what she said. Delay in message posting is ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. I don't know if that's YouTube or PlayStation. I think it's YouTube in general. I think it also happens on Twitch too, if I'm not mistaken. Takes a few seconds for it to actually go through, which is ridiculous. I've really wrapped myself around the... yeah, I did. Ooh. Piece of candy. Well, not really. Okay. Look at the pillars, see a place you can get across using whirlwind. Okay, that worked. They're shooting thingies at me. Let's see, this might be it right here. Let's see. Okay. Whirlwind sprint. Woo! Stop shooting me in the booty. Oh my, that was a close one. Oh, they're over there. I'm moving. Ah! There we go. Gold, soul gem, magic. Oh, what the heck? I'll take the ruby too. Whatever. Well, now I can't get out that way. I'll go back to put this here. Y'all want to screw with me now? Yeah. Time to slice and slash and dash. La 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 la. I landed in a fire pit, and I did not get burned. shout on the lower level. Awesome. So tell me, have you played this game that much to the point to try to know where every little area is in each dungeon? That's a... Oh, there it is. I see it. You can't miss it. It's right there. There goes the Samoan choir. Complete most side quests, a lot of hidden items are, a few other details. Probably. Jeez, man. That's hardcore. Well, since I am an Argonian, I can breathe underwater, so I'm going to try... Well, this isn't deep water. Never mind. Ooh! A section behind a waterfall. And an enemy. Oh my god, it's a Scourge. So it's a boss enemy. Oh. In your face. 700 hours. Yeah, I don't doubt that, man. Eleven sword. That's a heck of a lot of armor in the amount of time that I put into it. Gotta head out. Catch you next stream. Alright, man. Appreciate you coming in. And I will talk at you later. As a matter of fact, I need to go ahead and get off of here anyways. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. And it's not the time, but it's just the fact that I haven't eaten anything today, so I need to get something to eat. So anyways, I appreciate everybody coming out to the stream, checking out the archive version, so on and so forth, and I'll be back again tomorrow, possibly even tonight, considering I mentioned on my channel about me possibly streaming for at least an hour when I get home from work. So midnight Eastern Standard Time would be when that's going to happen. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this like I always do. Later, taters. Shib-it-a-bow, skib-it-a-bow-bow.